From streamers accidentally leaking their own tabs live,
You can see this is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
to getting a handjob in front of thousands watching.
Your money. Stop posting your car. Stop posting your house.
These are the times when streamers got caught gooning, starting off with one of the most hyped streamers right now, Rakai. Rakai has always been known for his wild, over-the-top energy, and at times his behavior can come off as almost disrespectful. But this time, that wild energy came back to bite him when his burner account accidentally got leaked live on stream. On July 23rd, 2025, Rakai was live in front of thousands of viewers, just doing a normal stream, chilling and talking to his chat. But then, out of nowhere, he accidentally leaked his burner account on X. Viewers quickly noticed the account was used to hate on other streamers. And it was also following a bunch of OF creators, including several Rainbow creators. Within minutes, screenshots started flooding the internet. And it didn't take long before Aiden saw it, because of course his community sent it to him immediately. And this was his reaction.
I saw you as a part of Aiden NSFW. I saw that. That's a guy. That's a girl, you idiots. Anything I do for my man. Wait. Is this a guy, a gay star? wait. Chat? I mean, he got a gooner Twitter, chat. He got a gooner Twitter. That's not a tranny.
Aiden found the whole thing hilarious and decided to take it even further, calling Rakai a corn addict live on stream.
Up, bro? Bro, Rakai, get out of my chat, you addict.
Who am I joining off?
Are you talking about the addict?
Who's the
Rakai took major offense to Aiden's joke, which led to him calling Aiden live on stream to confront him.
Okay. I think so.
Yo, I'm on stream.
Well, damn, he did die.
Okay, what's some of are you crazy, bro?
Huh?
Out of it, and they started looking like I'm scared.
After Rakai hung up, Aiden admitted to his viewers that he actually felt bad and said he'd check up on him later. He explained that he only thought the situation was funny and said the best thing Rakai could do now was to own it, to turn it into a meme instead of letting it ruin him.
Chat, chill, bro. Chill, chat. He's a kid at the end of the day. I'm gonna text him if he's good. I'm gonna ask if he's good. He's doing streaming, and he needs to understand you need to make memes out of situations like this. If not, it's gonna haunt you forever. You understand, chat?
Yeah, of course, exactly.
There you go. So I'm already helping him make the meme. Like, it's just like, well, he doesn't understand though. He's a kid. I completely.
Later on, Rakai responded to the whole situation and admitted that the account was his. He owned up to it completely, saying he does have a burner account where he watches corn, but denied following any Rainbow creators, claiming his account had been hacked multiple times.
Okay, so chat, listen. You caught me. Yes, I beat my meat. Yes, I beat my meat. Hey chat, by the way, chat, that account been hacked. Been hacked account. When I first showed I remember playing Roblox in Syracuse. My account been hacked, you know what I'm saying? So it's an account for everybody. Everybody could go on the account right now. You know what I'm saying? That account been hacked. Chat, let's have, I say chat. Go on the account right now. Y'all can see I had some good bookmarks. Great bookmarks.
Many fans seem to take Rakai's side, with one commenting, "His hands are shaking. Man, he's a kid, we should pray for him instead of bullying him." Even though the whole Rakai situation was crazy, people had to remember, he's only 16 years old and his mistake was something that could be forgiven. But the same couldn't be said for Atrioc, who was definitely not 16 and made a mistake that was much harder to come back from. Before everything fell apart, Atrioc, real name Brandon Ewing, was one of Twitch's most respected creators. A former Nvidia marketing manager turned streamer, known for being smart, funny, and surprisingly relatable. He wasn't just another face on Twitch, he was part of that tight-knit circle of streamers that included Ludwig, QT Cinderella, and others. To his fans, Atrioc represented the good guy side of streaming, the kind of creator you could trust, which is what made what happened next so shocking. On January 26, 2023, Atrioc was live on Twitch in front of thousands of viewers, doing what seemed like a normal stream, playing games and casually switching between tabs on his computer. But then, for just a split second, something unexpected appeared on screen.
There, the syndicate took a serious blow.
What time is it where I am?
A single tab flashed open to a deepfake adult site, one that featured explicit, non-consensual videos of popular female streamers, including some of Atrioc's own friends like QT Cinderella and Pokimane. It only lasted a moment, but the internet caught it instantly. Within minutes, screenshots started spreading everywhere, and Atrioc's reputation took a serious hit. The whole Atrioc situation sparked strong emotions across the internet, especially from QT Cinderella, one of the creators directly affected by the leak.
The stuff taken down? It should not be part of my job to be harassed, to see pictures of me nude spread around. It should not be something that is found on the internet. It shouldn't be. That shouldn't be a part of my job. And the fact that it is exhausting. And the person that made that website, I'm going to fucking sue you. I promise you.
Meanwhile, Atrioc went live to address everything. Sitting beside his wife, he admitted that the tab was real and said he had visited the site out of what he called morbid curiosity. He told viewers he was embarrassed, ashamed, and angry at himself, calling it one of the biggest mistakes of his life.
Everyone here probably knows what's going on. I want to say, first of all, that it's true. It's 100% true. I looked at a deep fake video of streamers. It's disgusting. It really is disgusting. It's disgusting. It's wrong. I guess what I want to say is so I already feel I'm deeply embarrassed about this. I'm deeply embarrassed. I'm angry at myself. I just feel so stupid, way too far. So I don't know if I should include this or not, but I have the receipt thing right here. It's from the exact same day that clip is from. All right, there's no pattern of behavior. It's not months and months and months. It was just one video on the same day, and I just stupidly left the tab.
Later, his wife Ari spoke out, agreeing that there was no evidence Atrioc had ever done anything like this before. She described the situation as deeply upsetting and embarrassing, but said she believed him when he called it a one-time mistake.
It's deeply upsetting and extremely embarrassing, but I do believe Brandon in saying this is not a pattern of behavior.
In the days after, Atrioc didn't deny what happened. He took full responsibility, calling it a one-time mistake. He donated over $100,000 to fight deepfake sites and help remove the content, but for many, the damage was already done. QT Cinderella later said their relationship would never fully recover.
The problem is that the platform and the wildfire that it spread is just like, it feels so unrepairable at this point. And I had to tell his wife that I am no longer interested in having any sort of relationship with either of them. Because what do you do? What do you do? What do you do?
The Atrioc situation was truly a scandal, and the same could be said for Vaush. His situation exploded across the internet and quickly turned into a massive controversy. Vaush, whose real name is Ian Kaczynski, is a political commentator known for his long debates, sharp takes, and deep discussions about morality and social issues. But during one casual stream, a single mistake would put his own morality under the spotlight.
This is an example of the kind of structure that I'm referring to.
For a moment, everything seemed normal, until chat noticed what was inside the folder. Among the thumbnails were explicit drawings, and some of them weren't just regular adult content. Viewers quickly recognized a few as coming from an artist known for highly questionable material, featuring underage-looking characters. One folder title in particular, Something About Horses, made the situation spiral even further. Within minutes, screenshots of Vaush's desktop spread across Reddit and Twitter, and people started calling it the horse folder incident. Many began making fun of the situation, spreading memes and jokes all over social media. For someone known for debating morality and social issues, this was the last kind of exposure anyone expected. Vaush addressed it quickly, admitting the files were real, but claiming he didn't know who the artist was or what their work represented.
So I hit save as, and a half second later, a preview window of the folder and its contents popped up on stream. And now, of course, that folder had porn in it. So I immediately ended the stream and deleted the VOD, even if it weren't just embarrassing to make a mistake like that as one of the largest political live streamers on the platform. By the next day, I had learned from what felt like the entire goddamn internet that two of the images in my folder preview window were actually from a well-known lolicon artist, and therefore definitely intended to be lolly, which has to be the worst possible way to find out about that sort of thing. Now, obviously, the accusation here isn't just that I had those images saved. That part's true, not really an accusation, but Also, that I must have known that they were lolicon and saved them because they were lolicon. Now, the obvious and predictable, but nonetheless true response from me is that no, I didn't know that.
Vaush insisted he didn't support that kind of material, saying it was just careless browsing, not deliberate behavior. But in streamer terms, that excuse didn't land well. You don't accidentally keep a whole folder of NSFW art with titles like that. Still, some people believed him. His audience already saw him as a thoughtful, left-leaning debater who often discussed morality and context, so they gave him the benefit of the doubt. The Vaush incident was definitely a controversy, and the same could be said for Sketch. The difference is, this time, it wasn't screenshots or folders. It was actual pictures of him that got leaked. Sketch, the fastest rising star in live streaming, suddenly faced a firestorm when a YouTube channel called Pocketbook uploaded The Real Sketch, the untold story of Jamie Maher. The video alleged that in 2021, before fame, Sketch performed adult content under the name Jamie Maher. According to Pocketbook, a comment under rapper King Hendrix's Instagram post led them to the alias. From there, they uncovered old X and Reddit pages linking to an OF account that appeared to show Sketch in explicit scenes with men, often while dressed in erotic women's clothing. Those links and screenshots spread across social media overnight. As the screenshots and links spread across social media, confusion took over. Some fans refused to believe it, arguing that the clips were fake or AI generated. Others were convinced the evidence was real. Big names like Plaqueboy Max and Lacey reacted live, debating whether it was edited or genuine.
They saying your man's a boy. Okay, so if he a boy, he's a boy.
Meanwhile, memes and jokes started flooding timelines, pushing the story even further into the spotlight. As the story kept growing, FaZe Banks stepped in. He posted screenshots of his texts with Sketch, showing that the FaZe boys had reached out to make sure he was okay. Banks tweeted, "He was my homie yesterday, he's my homie today, and he'll be my homie tomorrow." But Sketch's reply, "I'm sorry, bro. I didn't mean to involve y'all," made people think the rumors were true. Soon after, Sketch went live to over 70,000 viewers and admitted everything. He said it happened 2 years ago during a dark time in his life, that he'd struggled with addiction and that he wasn't proud of it. He owned it completely and said he'd changed, crediting FaZe Banks and his friends for helping him through it.
2 years ago, I did some stuff. I'm sorry if you've seen some of the stuff. You know, I'm a changed person. This is going worse than I thought it was. Okay, I was dealing with some addiction problems. A couple of them. Yeah, that's about it though.
His honesty shocked the internet, and while many respected him for coming clean, others weren't ready to forgive. One of the people who stood by him was Duke Dennis, who said Sketch is a good guy, and that whatever he do in his private life is his business.
Whatever his sexual preference is, that don't take away the fact that he's a great guy. I met him. I've been with him. I've been around him. I've been hanging with him. I've been chilling with him. He's a great guy. He's a genuine guy. I think y'all dragging it. And that's even assuming if it's real. If it's real, cool. If it's not, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he grown. He can do whatever he want to do.
But not everyone felt the same. Others, like Sneeko, accused Sketch of deceiving his fans and not being genuine.
Yo, just the craziest thing about Sketch is I'm seeing everyone's like, Sketch is one of the most genuine dudes ever. He's genuinely, I don't know why it's the new Twitch word. He's genuinely one of the most genuine guys ever. No, he wasn't. No, he's not. He lied to you about his life. You're acting like it was like 2 years ago, he was taking it up the ass and getting paid for it on OnlyFans. One of those genuine guys, then he would have been straight up about his life.
The Sketch situation was already wild, but the next one might be even more unbelievable. While Sketch's past came back to haunt him, Kai Cenat's controversy happened live, right in front of thousands of viewers. Kai Cenat's Gooning moment happened live on stream when it appeared he was receiving a sexual favor, what many viewers believed looked like a handjob, while still on camera.
Absolutely. We had this conversation earlier. If you guys was here, y'all was somewhere hot.
What made it even more shocking was that his younger brothers were in the room at the time.
Absolutely. We had this conversation earlier. If you guys was here, y'all was somewhere hot.
Viewers noticed the girl beside him making movements off screen, and for a moment, it even seemed like she went for something more explicit before Kai pushed her away to keep his composure.
Let me explain what I bring to the table.
Clips of the moment spread fast, with people replaying it frame by frame to figure out what really happened, and when the girl was later asked about it, she didn't deny it. But what truly stunned the internet was Twitch's response, or lack of one. Despite the clip going viral, Kai faced no ban, no suspension, nothing. A lot of viewers found that alarming, especially since such a large part of his audience is made up of kids. With one saying doing that in front of your underage viewers is weird. The Kai Cenat incident shocked the entire internet, and the same could be said for the streamer Marlon. Marlon had been blowing up fast on Twitch, collaborating with some of the biggest streamers in the world and pulling massive numbers, but his rise nearly ended before it truly began, when old clips resurfaced, one showing him making inappropriate jokes about minors, and another appearing to show him doing sus things with himself.
I would dead Benjo small, young, old, underage, overage.
Whoa!
Give me back shots. After back shot. After back. See, bro.
On top of that, his ex-girlfriend came forward with screenshots claiming he sold pictures of himself to gay men for money while being in a relationship.
This is Marlon, and this is what I found. And I made sure that this was taken down because I was so worried for him. I helped him always have this fake image. I've always helped him, even towards his family. I've helped him have this fake image also with you guys that watch him, that didn't know that he's lying to you guys. We're in London in September in a hotel. He FaceTimed the gay guy in front of me, and the gay guy sent money to Marlon because he was showing his biceps and abs and whatever. This was right in front of me.
And what made things even worse was that Marlon's own brother went public, saying there was a lot people didn't know about Marlon, which only fueled more speculation.
I don't know, bro. I'm his brother. Like, I could tell you so many things that none of y'all don't even know. Y'all actually believe in some shit, like, you know what I mean? So you just gotta understand it's all a mind game, bro. Come on, man.
The internet turned on Marlon almost overnight. His name became taboo across Twitch and Twitter, with creators distancing themselves. But instead of hiding, Marlon went live to address everything, admitting the old clips were real and offering no excuses.
You have all the right in the world. Everybody in this world have all the right in the world to say that was weird. The quote-unquote jokes I said, that's not nothing to joke about. It is not. And I will never joke, quote-unquote, again of any of that stuff ever again, ever. And I haven't been since then. Now, that's not an excuse. When I said those things, I thought it was okay to say those things because I wanted to blow up. I wanted to get the clip out there. I wanted to get that on TikTok. That's probably gonna get clipped everywhere.
He explained that early in his career, he chased shock value to go viral, thinking controversy would make him famous. But now, he said he regrets it completely and took full responsibility, apologizing to his audience. And when it came to the claims about sending pictures to gay men, he had this to say.
To the other biggest thing that a lot of people want to come at me about, there's been a lot of lies about this one, I think. A lot of lies. I think she put up a screenshot or something like that on her live that I was selling pictures. Can you send me a picture of you flexing your bicep like this in the mirror? Flexing like you're at the gym? $1,000. Send me that money on. If you are dead broke, you will have no money. Who the f want to not pay $1,000 to send a flexing pic?
What looked like a career-ending moment turned into a turning point. Marlon managed to turn things around and many people began supporting him again, with one fan saying, "W Marlon for this, not gonna lie." And that wraps up When Streamers Get Caught Gooning Live. From Rakai's leak to Kai Cenat's viral clip, these moments prove that no matter how big you get, the internet never forgets. Which one shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Cylogic for more crazy streamer stories and breakdowns.